Today, I'm sure 5 reasons why you should not buy a house right now. No doubt, these are wicked and wild times, and the US housing market has been cray-cray. The American dream of homeownership might not be dead, but for many, it's on life support. So I'm gonna explain why you might not want to buy a home at this time, and then I'll explain why right now could be a great time to buy a home. You might be surprised. Okay, here are the main reasons why you should not, or maybe more appropriately, might not want to buy a house in this market. Number 1, it comes at a significant cost. The cash needed to purchase a home can be overwhelming. Many completely drain their lifelong savings and often deplete their retirement accounts. To get the best interest rate and to avoid mortgage insurance, buyers often choose to put 20% down. That would equate to $80,000 on a $400,000 house. On top of that, you should be prepared to pay closing costs, which could range from $8,000 to $12,000 and maybe more than that. Now, just to make sure you understand, most first-time homebuyers only put 3.5% to 5% down. This equates to a $14,000 to $20,000 down payment on a $400,000 home. And there are special programs or strategies that could help reduce your down payment and closing costs. Number 2, a house can be a major liability. When people buy a home, you'll often hear them say, "We've put down our roots." This is not a good thing if your employment, for whatever reason, takes you to a faraway city or out of state. And I hate to even mention the possibility of a family tragedy, which might include the loss of employment, death, divorce, or illness, among other things. If you're unable to make the payment or sell your home, the bank could take your house back. On a lesser scale, with little to no savings, you may lose the ability to eat out, travel, or purchase a new car, among other things. Number 3, it's a risky investment. Many consider the housing market to be overpriced, and depending on where you're looking, it might be true. When prices skyrocket like we've recently seen, the possibility of a correction increases. With these higher mortgage rates, housing unaffordability is at an all-time high. This too could lead to falling house prices. You should also consider the economic uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, inflation, and global events which could all negatively affect housing. Here's the truth. Home values will fall this year in many metros. But in other areas, home values will continue to increase. Number 4, unexpected cost. Those looking to purchase a home often overlook the real cost of home ownership. What am I talking about? The biggest surprise for many is the cost of maintenance, especially on older homes. You could find yourself with an endless list of items that need to be repaired or replaced. This will take a lot of your time or money, and often both. And some of these repairs can come at a significant cost. This is why I always recommend a home inspection and a home warranty. To avoid many of the repair costs, you may want to consider purchasing a newer home. But either way, you'll still need to pay taxes and insurance. The worst part is that as long as you own that home, taxes and insurance will never go away, and they will both continue to increase over time. Number 5, opportunity cost. This might be the most important point to think about, especially when you consider the large sums of money that it takes to purchase a home. In this unpredictable market, investing your money could be a better choice. I usually invest in the FANG stocks, which include Facebook, Amazon, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. But I've heard talks about changing it to BANG, which includes adding Bitcoin to the list. Right now, I'm mostly focused on Bitcoin and Tesla due to the potential explosive growth that they both offer. I even recently sold a rental property to increase my holdings. When it comes to investing, I believe the stock market provides better opportunity for growth in this environment. The US dollar is losing value due to inflation. So instead of keeping a pile of cash under your mattress or in the bank, it's probably wise to put some money in the stock market. I'm not an expert, so always do your own research. And this is not financial advice. As a matter of fact, you might want to reach out to an accountant and or an investment professional for guidance. Though I highly recommend self-managed investing to avoid fees. I use the Robinhood app because it's free and super easy. I'll put my Robinhood link in the description below. We both get some free stock if you sign up through that portal. Another lost opportunity would be starting your own business, which might also offer some high returns. With all that being said, I deeply believe that buying a home is the best financial decision that most people will ever make. Home ownership offers dozens of incredible benefits, many of which are not financial. No doubt, there is no place like home. In a moment, I'll share some reasons why right now could be an incredible time to buy a house. But for those of you who don't qualify to buy a house, or if you're living somewhere for free, investing in crypto, the stock market, or business might be a better option. Now, just real quick, if you find this helpful, please give me a thumbs up. For the best real estate tips and trends, please subscribe and ring the bell. This allows me to keep making videos to help awesome people just like you. Thanks. Okay, as promised, I'll quickly share why right now could be an incredible time to buy a house. Number 1, stability. Homeownership is one of the safest and fastest ways to build wealth. Number 2, the housing market is not going to crash. According to the National Association of Realtors, Case-Shiller and Freddie Mac, home values hit bottom last year. Number 3, home prices are increasing. Most U.S. cities have seen home values go up so far in 2024. Leading economists predict that home prices will increase by 3.32% in 2024 and continue to climb through 2027. Number 4, low competition. Loads of wannabe homebuyers are sitting on the sidelines waiting for rates to drop. It might seem like a smart decision, but we don't know when rates will drop. In the meantime, home prices continue to increase. Number 5, you can negotiate. In today's market, sellers are willing to reduce their price, pay your closing costs, and or for a rate buy down, among other things. And a lot of home builders are offering incredible deals. Number 6, housing shortage. Homeowners aren't selling because they don't want to lose their record low mortgage interest rate, especially when rates are so high. And home builders constructed too few homes from 2010 through 2019. These two factors, along with population growth, leaves us with a severe housing shortage. When mortgage rates drop, buyers will flood the market and there won't be enough homes to go around. This will cause a surge in pricing as buyers fight over a limited number of available homes. Number 7, it's better than rent. Data from the Federal Reserve revealed that homeowners are nearly 40 times wealthier than renters. That is a staggering difference. The financial benefits of owning a home are undeniable. This is why they say it's always a good time to buy real estate. Truth is, owning a house makes it easier to build wealth. Why? Because number 1, every time you make a payment, you owe less on your house. After 30 years, your home should be paid off. Number 2, homeowners enjoy the stability of a consistent house payment. Number 3, rent can increase every year, and you'll have that nagging payment until you die. Number 4, home values have always increased over time. Homeowners can gain hundreds of thousands and even more than $1 million in wealth. This allows a lot of people to retire early. If you're currently paying rent, I recommend you watch Why Rent Will Destroy You when you're done watching this video. Now, I know that you don't want to buy a house with these high mortgage rates. That's totally understandable. But as I mentioned earlier, there are some incredible opportunities in this market. I highly recommend that you at least start to look at what's available. Then, if you see something you like, submit an offer. Who knows, you might get an awesome home today with a rate far below what banks are offering. Not to mention, some sellers are offering seller finance with a super low rate, and many builders are doing the same. There are multiple ways to get a lower rate right now. And remember, the sooner that you buy a house, the sooner that 30-year clock starts counting down to paying off your house. If you've never owned a home, you might want to watch How to Buy a Home for the First Time. Or you may prefer to watch 20 Unbelievable Benefits of Owning a Home. Look for the links to all my recommended videos below. If you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, I get contacted all the time. Please feel free to call or text me with your questions. I'd love to meet you, and I'm honored to serve you. For everyone else, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have a friend or a family member looking to buy a home, you can easily text this video to them. And please, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty, the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring that little bell below. It'll make you feel good.